Bonjour la classe. In this PowerPoint, we are going to continue with our physical descriptions, and this time we are focusing on la taille, the size, la taille. Il est comment? He is how? How is he? What does he look like? So this is a tall person. Il est grand. And if I wanted to describe a female, I would say elle est grande. I add an E at the end and the sound of the word changes quite a bit. Grand, grande. You don't hear the D, you hear the D. Il est comment? Short man. We're going to say il est petit. He's little, he's short. A female would be elle est petite. We don't hear the T, we hear the T. Il est petit, elle est petite. She's short. This should be elle est comment, by the way. Now, the reason they're both together is because there's no change here. So whether you want to say he is slim or she is slim, the adjective already has an E, therefore there's no change. Il est mince, elle est mince. Elle est comment? Now, we are not going to be kind to Dawn French, but we are going to be truthful. Elle est grosse. Elle est grosse. Now, this does not mean gross. It looks the same, doesn't it? But it just means fat. And a male would be il est gros. You don't hear the S. Grosse, gros. Elle est comment? Now, this person is not quite as big as Dawn, but quite shabby. So we have a choice of two expressions. We could say, elle est assez grosse. Elle est assez grosse. That means she's quite fat. Or we could say, potly. Potly. Got a word pot in there. It's like, think about a little round pot, a round shape. Elle est assez grosse. Ou, that means or, potly. You would not need to use both words. You can choose assez grosse or you can choose potly. Potly is probably a little bit kinder. Il est comment? Il est de taille moyenne. You can see that means of an average size, neither tall, neither short. You could say elle est de taille moyenne, and there's no change in the spelling here. Il est de taille moyenne, elle est de taille moyenne. Il est comment? So we want to say he has short, straight brown hair and brown eyes. He is very tall and slim. Il a les cheveux courts et, the word won't come up here, but it should be raide, the word for straight, et brun, et les yeux marrons. Il est très grand et mince. Elle est comment? So here we have all the adjectives that relate to size with two extra words, très, very, assez, quite. Here, they're all the hair adjectives here. And down below you've got the eye colors. Noir could be either hair or eyes. You can have black hair and you can have black eyes. Just bringing your attention to the two words for brown in there. Brun, talking about hair, and marron, talking about eyes and everything else that is brown. But brun is specific to hair. The same goes with roux. Roux is used to indicate someone has red hair, but if you want to say red, when you're describing anything other than hair, you will say rouge. it's a different word. So let's go back to this lady. We want to say she has long, straight brown hair and brown eyes. She is quite fat, or you could say chubby, and of medium height. And this is what we're getting. Elle a les cheveux longs et raides et bruns et les yeux marrons. So she has long hair and straight and brown, obviously in English. It doesn't sound right, but in French it does. Et les yeux marrons and brown eyes. Elle est assez grosse, she's quite fat, or you could say portly, chubby, et de taille moyenne, and of an average height. I'm going to describe a person, and on the next slide, you'll have to check whether you got it right or not. So I'm starting now. Elle est très grosse. Elle a les cheveux mi-longs, bruns et raides. Elle a les yeux marrons. Let's see if you got that. C'est donc. Au revoir la classe. Now you've got all the information you need to finish your booklet.